when I look at somebody's video, man, what catches my attention, right? What catches my attention is the thumbnail before I even click on the video. Not even what the video says. When you skimming through YouTube, you skimming to look for titles. Or not titles, but you looking for thumbnails or whatever. Like what appeases like your interest.
You're now tuned in to Mike the Lycan.
Man, what up, everybody, man? This your boy Mike the Lycan, bro. We're gonna get into it. I've been talking about it the whole time. Everybody know what's going on, man, with YouTube, right? Everybody know YouTube is on easy mode for the most part. But not that easy though. And I say that because technically, bro, you have to put the work in. I'ma continuously keep saying that over and over and over again, y'all. You gotta put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you ain't gonna grow on YouTube. It's just not gonna happen. You literally have to put the work in. You literally can use your phone, 4K 60, 4K 24, 4K 30. That's all you gotta do. And when you upload, see, right now, I'm actually using my actual camera. That's why I look the way it look also too. And you see me keep looking down or whatever like that because I'm trying to monitor like what the framing look like. But anyways, man, so you gotta do, frame yourself, 4K 60, you know what I'm saying? Just like this, sideways. Use your back facing camera. It's gonna give you the best quality that you can get. If you use the back facing camera, it's gonna give you the best quality that you're gonna get. Period, point blank. Use the front facing camera if you wanna see yourself, then that's fine. You can do that also. That's no problem. But also at the same time, man, I had to think about it to myself. I was like, man, I got this expensive camera. I might as well utilize it, whatever like that. Now I'm not gonna make it look all like super cinematic or whatever like that as far as like how I normally would, like if I vlog or something like that, or if I do like just anything just like kind of like semi-professional or whatever. And I'm not a professional by any means when it comes to this stuff, man. I just been doing this stuff for like a long time. So I like know exactly what I'm doing. I gotta make sure I'm like good on the multimeter also as well too, y'all. So put that down to 1,000. But anyways, man, look, get on here, talk about your life. You ain't gotta go into all details or things of that nature, all right? Just get on here, do what it is that you need to do. Try to help people, give information, bro. Make sure that actually when you do something, when you get the title, whatever it is inside of your video you want to actually take, what you're talking about, if it's a catch point, right? Let's say we're talking about YouTube. YouTube is on easy mode or whatever right there, right? YouTube is actually paying small creators and things of that nature, right? So what we want to do is we're going to take that, put it at the beginning of the video if you want to edit. And in that way you can actually take somebody and lure them in, right? Now you can do like the big camera stuff like I'm doing right now. I got the A7 A7 IV, Sony A7 IV, and you can make it look like very cinematic. The newer iPhones, I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I don't have the 15 or the 16 or whatever, but those you can shoot in log. You can like up the production um, on the quality of how it looks. Now, if you're a person that don't know about log and how to color something or whatever, you can look up LUTs, and there's a LUT that you can apply to your footage and all kinds of stuff, man. But I digress. Just make sure that you actually getting on here. It don't matter what camera you use. But like right now, I'm using like ambient lighting, which is sunlight, and it looks amazing, right? And I'm shooting in 4K. I'm shooting 4K, but it's in like 24 frames a second, so it can be like like automatic or whatever like that, cinematic. It's not nothing like too crazy or whatever like that, but at the same time, I want to give y'all that good quality. I had to think to myself also too, man. I'm like, okay, so it's okay to film on the phone. There's nothing wrong with filming on the phone, right? But at the same time, I need to be able to do me at the end of the day, man. Stay true to like how I want my videos to look, right? And the reason why I say that is because let's say if it's a whole bunch of y'all I only got 400 people on here, 450 people. But I need to start streaming to y'all, or I need to start like actually putting out the content like as if it's like a million of y'all. I need to make sure that my production is how like I want it to be. Now I know like yeah, you can use any camera you want, and you can, and you can even make iPhone footage look good. You can like color grade it like to a certain extent, but then it'll start breaking apart and stuff like that, right? We'll get into that in like another video. I'll show y'all how to do all that stuff. If that's something y'all want to learn, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll show y'all how to get y'all footage pretty much looking, you know what I'm saying, like crisp, like super crisp, like this, but on iPhone. Um, it ain't gonna look exactly like this because obviously this is a very professional type camera. But anyways, man, you need to go on YouTube. When you go on YouTube, upload your video. Now you want to have a catchy thumbnail. You got to think. You got to put yourself in a predicament, like not a predicament, but you got to put yourself as the user, right, or the consumer. Damn, when I look at somebody's video, man, what catches my attention, right? What catches my attention is the thumbnail before I even click on the video. Not even what the video says. When you skimming through YouTube, you skimming to look for titles, or not titles, but you looking for thumbnails or whatever, like what appeases like your interest, right? So if you're looking at something that's appeasing your interest, then technically you are a person that are getting grasped by the visual or whatever. There are some people, rarely some people, they'll go on YouTube or whatever and they'll pretty much just skim and they'll look for the titles. But the first thing that you're gonna look for is you're gonna look for the thumbnail. I know a lot of creators are telling you like, hey man, don't put a thumbnail or whatever like that. No, you wanna at least put some type of work in when you actually doing something with your YouTube channel, man. Because when you make YouTube and you create thumbnails that are very catchy, it's gonna actually make it to where people will be like, oh, I wanna click on this video. But then also you need to make a niche on this platform. YouTube is not going to push out your content because it doesn't know who to push it out to, because it don't know what type of channel you are. So you actually have to make videos of the same topic. Now, if you're a tech channel, then yeah, you making stuff about tech. If you're a vlogging channel, you making stuff about vlogging. If you're a gaming channel, you making stuff about gaming. If you're a reaction channel, you making reaction videos. If you helping people on YouTube, you make helpful videos, intuitive videos, right? You don't want to be like all over the place. Now, granted, there is some people that can do that. I will say that. There are some people that can do that. But you're a small creator, just like I am. So it's going to be kind of hard to grasp or get YouTube to push your content out if it doesn't even know what your channel is about. Once you start making a video, you can make it every other day if you want. You don't have to make a video every day. But if you really want to grind, make a 20-minute video. Make a 20-minute video every day. Or you can do it every other day. But don't make it to where like you start to slack and fall off. Now, once you get monetized or whatever like that, or YouTube partner, whatever the case may be, then you can like slow down. But at the same time, who want to do that? Why would you want to slow down? You need to keep going, man. You got to keep grinding so you can get those numbers up, get those views up, get that watch time up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the subscriber count up. That way you can get more out of your channel. You can invest more back into your channel. Things of that nature. You don't want to slack on YouTube, man. Now, granted, like I keep saying, YouTube is, Windows is foggy as hell. YouTube is on easy mode. And I keep saying that, but at the same time, I also say YouTube is not on easy mode. What do you mean it's on easy mode? It's easier for creators to get noticed nowadays, but at the same time, it's still hard, especially if you not putting the work in. If you ain't putting the work in, nobody gonna know who you are, man. And YouTube is not gonna know who you are. They're not gonna know who to push your content out to. So you have to stay consistent every day. Every day you need to stay consistent. Now, if it's like some family issues or whatever like that, or emergency, then hey, then you gotta take off. But at the same time, at the end of the day, bro, you need to make it to where You doing this as if it's like your full-time job. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. And if you're not doing it like that, then you're not taking it serious. And if you ain't taking it serious when you got only a small amount of people that's watching you, how serious are you gonna take it when you have a whole bunch of people? Perfect practice makes perfect, man. You don't wanna practice and then, like, let's say for example, like I took martial arts, right? Let's say if I'm practicing and I'm doing like only 50% or whatever like that, right? When I'm practicing. But then when it comes to me actually going to go get into a tournament, your mind state is not gonna go to, oh, I need to go at 100%. You might go into fight or flight mode, but at the end of the day, however you practice is how you're going to show up. So you need to make it to where like how you practice, you need to make it to where like when you practice, it needs to be as if it's the real thing. And technically, if you putting content out, it's the real thing because people are watching you. People are looking at you. So you need to make sure that you actually putting in the work as if it is 100,000 people. And a lot of people like to slack, man. And like I said, you can do it with any camera. A phone is like the most convenient thing that you can carry on your person. The most convenient thing that you can carry. It's small, not bulky. You can put it in your pocket. You can take the phone out, start filming yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing where like I gotta take this big camera, set it up, put the mic on, got a lav mic on underneath here so you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really see it. But at the same time, that adds to the production as well too. Making it to where like, and don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of people that do the lav mic thing and they make it to where they put it on their hat or they put it outside the clothing or whatever like that, like the actual piece or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. But at the same time, I don't want nobody to see none of that stuff because, like, to me, it makes what you're doing, it makes the value kind of go down just like a little bit or whatever. But if you got good information coming out of your video, then you good. But also, man, everybody, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, make sure that you put in the description what your video is about. Make sure that you actually have it to where your comments are on. Do not have the comments off. Make it to where people can not understand, but make it to where people can gather down below your video and they can converse amongst amongst one another. It can be bad, it can be good. Constructive criticism, man. Constructive criticism. And a lot of people don't like constructive criticism. A lot of y'all know, I know y'all looking at this video, y'all getting motivated, man. Some people get motivated, some people think it's boring. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, what you gonna do? You gonna keep just watching other people, or you gonna actually put in the work and you gonna do what it is that you need to do? Like you need to do what it is that you need to do in order to get where you need to be, or where you want to be, I should say. Because if you're not doing what it is that you want to do, or you're not doing what it is that you need to do, then you're not going to be where you want to be. And that's period, point blank. And I know that for a fact, man. Bro, the fastest killer to a dream is procrastination, bro. Procrastination. That's the fastest killer to a dream, bro. And you going to self-destruct if you don't do what it is that you need to do. Period, point blank, man. You're gonna self-destruct if you don't do what it is that you need to do. I'm trying to make sure that my multimeter is like not going over because the sun is like directly on me. But anyways, man, we can get into camera stuff all day too if anybody want to learn that stuff too. Like real talk. Damn, now you can't see me for real. But anyways, man, so I digress, man. Let's get back on topic, y'all. Let's get back on topic. We need to make sure that we bigging up one another, man, when it comes to this year in 2025, man. Why? Because everybody deserves to be put on. Everybody deserves a pat on the back. Everybody deserves their flowers. Everybody deserves to get money in life, man. Now, we all need to make it to where like we all are helping out one another as well too. Don't be afraid to like reach out, try to collab with somebody. Y'all also can do that too. Y'all can both make an actual like that's another thing too people don't be doing. Because everybody be wanting to think that they know everything and they don't know everything. And I say that because like a lot of people they don't know everything. So like you can literally get a friend if y'all both on the same type of time. All you gotta do is ask that friend to do a video with you. And they do a video with you, they'll know some stuff. They'll have some notes or whatever that they'll probably jot down. Or if y'all just literally just going back and forth off of each other, you know what I'm saying? Of ideas, that person can implement what they know, and then that person can implement what they know, or whatever like that. And y'all can just ping pong, back and forth, back and forth. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, man. A lot of people, man, we think this stuff is hard. It's not hard. You don't get on YouTube and it's about luck. It's not. It's not about luck, man. It's by a person putting in the work and doing what it is that they need to do. Back to what I was saying, man. Everybody, man, look like, hey, I had to get gas real quick. But make sure that y'all doing what y'all supposed to, man. Get on your job, bro. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination is over, bro. All that procrastinating that you did all last year, that shit's over with. No more. No more of that, man. No more of that procrastination, bro. We all know what procrastination gets you. Nothing. And it gets you nowhere. Everybody want to sit at idle or whatever like that and be thinking like things gonna come to you. Oh man, like hey, oh man, like God gonna bless me though. How you gonna bless you and you ain't even putting in the work? At least meet the man halfway, man. Like, come on, bro. I ain't trying to make it a religion thing or nothing. Like, but at the same time, like, how you expect God to do something for you if you don't at least meet the Creator halfway? Now, granted, yes, He will bless you, but it's probably not gonna be the way that you think He gonna bless you. He gonna bless you in the way that He wants to bless you. But at the same time, you gotta put the work in if you want Him to bless you the way that you want to get blessed. And you need to praise Him also too, man. But anyways, a lot of people be thinking that just because you upload something on YouTube, that it's gonna blow up. That ain't how it work either. That ain't how it work. A lot of people get on here and they want to actually blow up on YouTube, and it's like you want to blow up on YouTube, but you only posted like 2 videos, maybe 3 videos, maybe 5. Now, granted, yeah, there's some people on here that go viral off of a video, but it goes viral because it hit the algorithm, because it's getting picked up. It ain't just going viral just to go viral. Unless you're doing something that's trendy, then yeah, it'll go viral. But at the same time, man, it's not gonna go viral like you think it is, man. Now, is it about luck? No. You have to put the work in, man. If you put the work in, bro, I guarantee you, you'll see growth in your channel. You will see growth in your channel. You will definitely see growth in the channel. Like I said, man, I've been doing this for like ever since 2015. But when I started off in 2015, I ended to do this in 2000 and I think only a year I was doing YouTube or whatever like that. I did YouTube for like a year, maybe. And I did reaction videos. Like I said, I got 28,000 views on one video. But at the same time, didn't stick with it. So it's like 28,000 views is actually a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's quite a bit of views right there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you ain't monetized, you ain't getting the money off of it, what's the point? Now, if I'm on here and I'm just making stuff to where like I really genuinely want to help people, which I do, but at the same time, man, I got a family I got to feed also too. So I want to make money from YouTube, and I don't want to work for nobody else anymore either. And that's another thing too, man. A lot of people, man, when we get stagnant, we get on this platform, or not even a platform, we get a job, and when we get that job, it's like, oh man, The boss is telling me to do this or whatever like that. My boss is telling me to do that. My manager telling me to do that. Well, let me do it because if I don't, I'll get fired. Like, bro, you need to have that same mindset for yourself. Same mindset for yourself. Like, seriously, bro, you need to have that same mindset for yourself, bro. Have it to where, like, man, if you're doing something or whatever and you can't get it done or you didn't get it done, you need to penalize yourself. I ain't saying like in a bad way, but you need to penalize yourself as far as, let me do this multimeter, man. You need to penalize yourself, man, in a way to where, like, damn, I didn't upload that content today. Well, I can't do this. And a lot of y'all, bro, I know a lot of y'all that be like smoking and this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. Y'all get so wrapped up in that smoking, bro, or that drinking, whatever the case may be. And trust me, I get it, bro. I get it. But you cannot rely on that. Oh man, well, I'm just gonna smoke my life, bro. Like if you doing something you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, man, do not smoke. Be like, damn, man, hey, I ain't do what I was supposed to do, man. I ain't gonna smoke. Or damn, I ain't do what I was supposed to do. I don't need no drink. What you celebrating for? Smoking and drinking is like a celebration, right? It's making you feel good. So it's celebratory, right? What you celebrating for? You ain't putting no work in, like at all. No work at all. All you doing is just on your ass at the house, smoking, drinking, procrastinating, being lazy, not doing what you need to do. Being like pretty much a bum at home. Everybody got their lazy days, man. They do. But it comes to a point, man. It comes to a point, man. Like seriously, it do. It comes to a point, my nigga. It comes to a point where everybody gotta like lock in, bro, and stop bullshit. I don't know why y'all like bullshit so much. That makes no sense to me. Everybody want to be somewhere in life or whatever, but don't put the work in. Everybody want to be somewhere, but they don't want to take the certain steps it takes to get to where they need to be. People don't want to sacrifice in order to get to where they need to be. And trust me, I get like that too. I get it, man. Life is life. Everybody go through something, but at the same time, bro, you need to, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, man, and you need to do what it is that you need to do. And stop trying to blame everybody for your mistakes that you've done or whatever it is that's causing you not to be able to be successful in life. You're not successful in life because of you. There's always going to be an excuse that you always going to have in your head or whatever, why you can't be where you want to be. And I just wish the best for everybody, man. But at the same time, man, like, hey, man, look, like I said, bro, YouTube is on easy mode. YouTube is on easy mode only if you put the work in, though. Stay consistent. Make sure you make them thumbnails, man. Make the thumbnails. I want to see the thumbnails. And the reason why I want to see the thumbnails is because what? The thumbnails, like when you watch YouTube, bro, the first thing you see is thumbnails, bro. They attracting you to want to watch the video. And then you'll be like, oh, damn, what is the title of that video? Okay, so that's the title of the video. Right? All right, then. Stop following everybody, man. Be like, oh, man, hey, you ain't got to do this. For some people, yeah, that's how it is. Some people don't have to do what other people do, man, because they just blessed like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people just blessed like that. But at the same time, man, like, bro, you have to fucking put the work in, bro. You have to put the work in. Like, you can't just sit around all day and not doing nothing, like, with your life. That makes no sense. You want to get rich, you want to get money, but at the same time, man, you want to hand it to you, though. You don't want to put the work in. You want handouts at the end of the day. A handout is not rewarding, bro. Like, it's really not. It's really not rewarding because, like, at the end of the day, you're going to be like, damn, man, I didn't do this on my own. I had to get help from somebody. Which I ain't saying, like, getting help from somebody is a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. But when you actually put the work in and you reap the rewards for what you have done, it's a much better feeling than somebody being like, all right, man, look, I'm about to put you on. Meaning like, hey, I'm about to push your content for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to make it to where like my followers follow you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Collaborations are like key also as well too. But when somebody like you just want that handout and you don't put the work in, then that's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes a problem. Stop looking for a handout all the time. And there be a lot of people, even when they got people, when they just do, uh, for example, if you come out with a clothing line or whatever, right? You come out with that clothing line, you expect people, even your family and your friends, to pay what you set the cost at, right? But they thinking in the other mindset, oh man, this is my man's right here, or this is my family member or whatever like that. Hey, what discount can I get? That be y'all problem, man. That be y'all problem, man. Like, bro, just get on your grind. Stop asking for handouts all the time, bro, because it ain't gonna come to you like you think it is. Just because you know such and such or whatever like that, don't mean that they supposed to do something for you. Do something for yourself. I hate that. Like, and I know a lot of people, a lot of people, like a lot of famous people, a lot of rich people, but I'm not asking them for no handout though. For what? I'd rather, like, man, what kind of man would I be, or a human being for that matter, but like, man, what kind of man would I be if I be like, man, hey, look, I need you to put me on your platform, bro, and I ain't doing nothing, but I want a handout though. Like, come on, bro. And a lot of people that have that mindset, like that 1% type mindset or whatever, what can you do for me if I do something for you? That's what a lot of people be thinking so too. If I do this for you, what can you do for me? How can you benefit me at the end of the day? And there's a lot of people that don't understand that and they don't know how to answer that question. Like it just don't make sense, bro. That you can't ask for a handout or you can't ask for help if you can't give somebody or like pretty much do for somebody that can do for you. I wish the best for everybody, man. Like I really do, man. I wish the best for everybody. But at the same time, bro, like if you ain't gonna take YouTube serious, bro, if you wanna make TikToks and you wanna make Instagram or whatever like that, that's cool, man. But if you wanna be monetized, and you can get monetized on other platforms as well too, but if you wanna get monetized on YouTube, you gotta stay consistent, man. You gotta get people to watch the whole entire video. Watch the whole entire video, man. But make it to where you giving valuable information in that video. Man, make sure you subscribe to the Mike the Liking channel, man. I would appreciate it if y'all do, man. Push this video out, man. Share this video, man. We need to go up in 2025, man. I would appreciate it, man, if y'all can help me out with that. Like, seriously, I would. Ain't no more games being played in 2025, man. If you are procrastinating and you playing in 2025, man, you need to reevaluate your life, man. Seriously. We ain't playing no more games out here, bro. Everybody needs to get on their job. If you got a job, get on your job. If it's something that you want to do with content, then you need to get on content, man. And you need to do what it is that you need to do with the content and stop procrastinating. If it's somebody that's telling you that you can't do the content, bro, do it. Prove them wrong. Put the hours in. I don't care if you like, bro, if you got a speech impediment, whatever the case may be, you practice in that mirror, you talk to yourself in that mirror. Try to work around it. And even if you do got a speech impediment, who cares, man? Still vlog or still make the content to try to help people out or whatever like that. Still talk about the platform of YouTube. It don't matter what it is that you're going through, man. Then you can get on here, you can talk, and you can say what it is that you need to say, but you need to be able to lure people in and be able to like just stay on topic though too. Sometimes you can veer off or whatever like that and be passionate about something, but at the same time, man, a lot of people can't do that. Why? Because some people don't have that type of gift. That's just what it is, man. It's your boy Mike the Liking, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go in here in the Walmart. About to get my kids some stuff. And yeah. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, man, on this platform of YouTube, bro. Come on, man. Like get me right, bro. I'm trying to get monetized just like y'all trying to get monetized, man. Help your boy out, man. I would appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.